Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we prepared for our field trip. We've talked to everybody we can in Trista and the Academy. We also noticed a woman walking out of Radio Trista, and she looked quite tired. She's probably the caster of the podcast we tuned into. But I don't know where she came from, where she went. So I don't know if I'm able to follow her or if I'm not, or if she's just sitting around somewhere where I can talk to her or whatever. We're ready to go on our field trip, so let's do that. Enter Trista Station, yes. Chooses his Machias. Great. They do look like they've got each other's backs. Good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go then? Yes, Parm is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it's the southernmost city in Erebonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, They're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only there was they were as willing to put aside their differences as Rean and Liza. Now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with them, huh? Yeah, it's not like we were getting along that poorly. But besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Rean. Well done. Thanks, I guess. But why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Heimdall now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. Well, best of luck, though here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Or talk to this gentleman. Oh, of course. Gordon. I've got an investor meeting and a social gathering to attend to today, so I'm off to a hotel in Heimdall right now. How is a man supposed to deal with a schedule like this? What business does a student like you have at the station this early in the morning? What an odd thing to see. Welcome! You're the students from Class 7, correct? And your destination today is Celdic. Yes, that's right. Guess they're all ready. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. The train for Celtic will be departing on Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like, and wait for its arrival. Sure, buy tickets. Very good. That's 4 passengers bound for Celtic. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Crossbell, now arriving on Platform 1. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the designated gate and only get close to the train when the train has come to a full stop. Or something. What is that obnoxious noise? Sounds like the fire alarm, honestly. So it's about an hour to Celtic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Oh, right, you're from Legram. That would be the direction. That would be in the direction of Bereahard after changing at Celtic, right? That's correct. After which point it would be necessary to switch again at Bereahard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Well, you could say the same for where I'm from too. As I understand it, Celtic's mostly known for as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there? As Elliot stated, Celtic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Kreuzen and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdallr with Bereahard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be produced there, from farm produce, jewels, and Bereahard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kinda looking forward to this now. It would be too, if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. What? Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. She's going for a shopping trip. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finished checking in at the hotel. Well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? Oh, but they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Juices and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap here. What? No. She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep? I should probably wake her up when we get to Celdic, though. Talk to Eliza. When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celtic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be the first time seeing the place in person. Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berea Heart, maybe? And they say some of the highest quality goods produced by Berea Hearts' artisans are sold at the Grand Market. That sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I have to admit, I'm starting to get a little bit excited now. I mean, this is the Grand Market we're talking about. Just be sure you don't let it distract you too much from the reason we're going to Celtic in the first place. I know. Okay. Hey, almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Elliot held out a pack of blade cards. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we could get... we've got some time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed, it seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group and strengthen your bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. I'm glad I brought these now, but playing this should make our rail journeys go by in no time. I'll have to recommend the game to Group B too. Oh yeah, Machias and Juices are gonna hear every part of it, right? Yeah. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. Likewise. The weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Juices placed in the same group? It's like they are just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill? Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here, which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but, well... She's catching some Z's. I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns? Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. I have no idea what may be waiting for us in Celtic. But let's be certain we hold nothing back. Of course, I wasn't planning on it. Come on, you can talk to me. She really is fast asleep. Out like a baby. I've never seen even a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. Well, let's not disturb her. Yes, let's do it. Guess I'll have to wake her up when we're on Celdic. Really? Really? Fine. Play Blade. Challenge Eliza. I should have probably checked the rules first. Should have probably checked the rules first.
Go on, draw a card. After you, then.
Okay, we want to have a higher value. What about the bolt? I have no clue. I guess we're gonna draw a bow because she likes bows.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay.
Looks like I'm going first.
What does bolt mean? Bolt is a 1? You're going first? And I won a 5. And now if I put in a 4 here, I've got a higher score than you. And now if I put a 4 here, we're on the same page. If I put a 5, I've got another higher score than you. You're really getting it. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I don't want her to win, but same score.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay.
After you, then.
I'm starting to get it. This is an opportunity to put a bolt in.
Now you've done it.
Oh, that's what a bolt does. Oh, you've got recovery items to use on bolted items. Awesome.
Bolt!
You bolted my 2? How? Lady, you're crazy.
Mirror!
Well, okay. I'm glad I didn't play the 6 then. What do you mean a 7? Oh, F you.
Score? We better draw again.
It comes down to the card we draw.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
It comes down to the card we draw.
Oh, same score?
Are you
We better
kidding?
draw again. Oh, same score? We better draw
Are
again.
you effing kidding me?
Oh, it's high. You played pretty well.
What in the world? Okay, I get the rules now. I get the rules, but I'm gonna read through them anyways. Blade is a card game in which 2 players take turns placing numbered cards on the field and vie for the greater sum total. Once both players have been dealt their hands, they must each draw a card from the deck and place it on the field. The player who draws the lower number must then proceed to place a card from their hand onto the field. The player who goes second must then place a card with a value that allows them to surpass their opponent's current total. Should both players have an equal total at any point, the field is cleared, and both players must draw and play new cards. If the final card of the game is used to clear the field, the match will result in a draw.
Go easy on me, okay?
Now that I know what I'm doing, I won't.
Okay then, let's draw! Looks like you're up first.
Okay, is this a healing thing? I think this heals my destroyed card. You've got a 4 out. I've got nice mirroring. Probably should start with this.
Really? You're playing that now? Bolt!
Dude. He looks so angry! Wow! I'm not gonna recover a 4.
The same score means we draw again, right?
Huh, clever.
Well, looks like I'm up first. Bolt!
Yeah, you're not doing that.
Bolt!
Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Bolt against the 3 seems so not cool.
I didn't see that coming.
You didn't, huh? I bet you didn't see this coming
I didn't
either.
see that coming.
Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm gonna mirror that.
Really? You're playing that now? Mirror!
Hey, I've got that one too.
Really? You're playing that now?
Oh, shh.
Oh, I'm paused.
You had like 2 sevens, you had 2 bolts. Dude, you had the shit. Nice. Hey, that's exciting.
Then let us begin our duel. Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
Awesome. Just awesome. Let's actually clear these.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move.
Let's start by playing a high card.
Divine Bolt!
Yeah, why is it divine for you? It's just a bolt.
Divine Bolt!
Come on, it's not divine.
Divine
Oh,
Bolt!
don't be like this. Don't be like this, Laura. This is exciting. Here, divine bolt.
Well played.
You got me.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Mirror.
You mirrored that. You mirrored. Okay.
Mirror. An excellent duel.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Check cards. There are 3 types of cards in Blades. Blade cards are the most common. They're numbered from 1 to 7. Bolt cards remove the last card that your opponent plays on the field. A special rule: a blade card with a value of 1 can use to bring back a card removed by the use of a bolt card. Mirror cards are used to switch the positions of the cards currently placed on the field. Bolt and mirror cards each have a value of 1 if they are the first card to be placed on the field. But be careful using a bolt or mirror card, as your last move is considered a foul and will cost you the match. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Now if I play again,
Go easy on me, okay?
it's not gonna give me any bonding experience, is it? Nice.
Okay then, let's draw. Looks like you're up first.
I don't want to be up first. A 3, huh? Let's go all out.
Bolt!
Yeah, thing is, I've got a healing item though.
Bolt!
Okay, fair enough.
Bolt!
Oh, dude, it's getting old.
Mirror!
2 can play that game.
Really? You're playing that now?
Hey, I don't want to have that
The
comment.
same score means we draw again, right?
Oh, didn't think of that.
Looks like you're up first. I didn't see that coming.
Should have mirrored instead. That was a good chance to mirror.
Really? You're playing that now? I win!
Yeah, you do. Game is hard. Alright. Stop talking. Wow! It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now, I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view is amazing, though. It really looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Celdic. Celdic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard, please change trains at this stop.
Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah. Celdic Station. Oh, that looks awfully nice. Celdic, the market town. The Grand Market.
Wow, so this is Celdic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Celdic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
Dude, you're dressed like Blue Blanc.
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. Ah, no time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Would Blue Blanc use the word chick to describe women? It seems kind of... what's the English word for that? It seems kind of more than like an insult and less like calling them little hatchlings. I don't know how it was meant. Maybe I would assume like Blue Blanc saying, oh, she's carrying a lot of hatchlings behind her. I could think that he would say that, but calling them chicks is not... He was polite. He wasn't the type to just harass someone like that. Well, hey there, Margit. Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you would be with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them get settled in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well now, aren't they a youthful-looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first-year students from Thors Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Rean. I'm Eliza. Thank you for putting us up. The pleasure's all mine, I assure you. I'm Margit, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah here is taking care of all of your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. Purple lightning. I'll leave it to you then. Louise, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon though, right? This is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we are all... Yeah, this is... Hey, at least there's 4 beds. No one has to sleep on the sofa. More than enough space for our needs. Thank you very much. But there are 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as the boys? I had my doubts about that too. But Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. I don't... Is this going to be a problem? I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. Eliza, I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of mixed gender accommodations to faze us. I know that, but... In the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You will need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it! But either of you 2 comes anywhere near of our beds. I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already has a history of this kind of thing. Maybe if we can chain Rean to the bed. I thought she'd gotten over that. Guess not. Anyway, now all your rooms are your rooms are sorted out. Let me give you this. Received field study envelope, April. Isn't that our academy's emblem? Does this contain the details of our assignment here? That's what I've been told, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, you just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Alright, shall we have a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got. Field study day 1, assigned tasks. East Celtic Highway Monster required. East Celtic Highway Monster, Zyro is declined. A dangerous monster has appeared near the highway, this making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Could someone please help us? Scary Dinosaur is the monster name. Wow. Location, a plateau near the East Celtic Highway. My house is alongside the East Celtic Highway. Please stop by if you can. Any bright ideas? Any bright ideas? Zamos. I need someone to replace a malfunctioning orbit night in the road lamp for me. For more details, see me at Oddvin's Arms and Orbital Factory. For the common cold, Father Zerbel. I've run out of some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine. I would very much appreciate it if someone could procure it for me. Please speak with me in the church for further details. Study areas are defined as a 200 Celch radius around Celdic. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. So this is our field study? It just looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request at least, but that's the most we have. I see, so that's her angle. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? Oh, no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sarah. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. You may be right. And while we're at it, we can grill her about this communal room she signed us up for too. Communal room. Let's not rest. I can rest in any of the beds. Nice. But for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!